Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Meredith and today I have another Mail Monday for you. So this was the first Mail Monday for April 2021, so welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, basically what Mail Monday is I open up all of the products that I get sent into my PO box every week or so. So a lot of these are sample products, so I am one of those people who falls for the sample product things on Instagram and I think Facebook. Sometimes there are some. So basically I just sign up for all of the samples just so that I can share it with you and also kind of figure it out for myself if it's worth me investing in the full-size products. So I have a few of those, and then I also have a couple of products here that were sent to me from Octoly. I did mean to open them last week, but honestly my allergies were so bad that I sounded kind of like a frog, so I didn't want to put you through listening to that kind of scratchy voice. Today is a little bit better, so I'm hoping that my voice carries better now. So let me just get started here. So I know this isn't a very popular video series on my channel, but basically I just wanted to show you the new products that I'm sent for free. So just remember that I, again, am a very average consumer. So since I can get these for free, so can you. So if I am able to find the links for any of the stuff that I was sent, I will put it in the description box. I think for one, this brown box here is probably still available. The other ones I'm not so sure about, so if I can find them, I'll put them on there. But some of these I think I signed up for a couple of months ago, so it does take a little bit of time to get the samples, but I have always gotten the samples. And it's also like I forget that I have signed up for it, so by the time it makes it to my box, I'm kind of excited because it's like something I wasn't expecting. So I know that you're probably here for those Octoly things, so I'll get those out of the way right away just to show you. So as I say in all of my videos with Octoly products in them, I did sign up just as a regular consumer. They also have like an influencer one if you have certain criteria that you meet. Basically, I think the influencer one you might get paid for it. I don't know actually, because I'm not an influencer. So I'm going to just start with this one here. So the first product is from Supergoop. It is this body sunscreen. It's the Glow Screen Body. It has SPF 40 and it's a broad spectrum sunscreen, SPF 40 PA+++. So personally I go for a PA+++ or a +++++. And it is water and sweat resistant up to 40 minutes. It has a 3.4 fluid ounces or 100 milliliters. It says it is a subtly shimmery body lotion that helps you achieve an all-over everyday glow with high broad spectrum sun protection built right in. So since it is sunscreen, it does have drug facts on the back. So if you want to look into it a little bit more, I will kind of tell you to Google it so you can see the drug facts and also the ingredients. It does look like maybe it is a chemical sunscreen. So personally for me, I prefer chemical sunscreen just because sometimes the mineral ones don't really react well with my skin personally. But of course it is a personal and it kind of changes per person. And it's also like a different sort of, every product is a little bit different. So definitely I will be patch testing this. Basically I have tried the facial sunscreen from Supergoop before and I really like how lightweight it was. So I do wear sunscreen every day even if I have no plans of leaving my apartment, just because there is still sunlight coming into my apartment because yeah, the rays don't stop for anyone, so you will still get UV protection from wearing a sunscreen every day. So basically this says apply generously and evenly 15 minutes before sun exposure, reapply after 40 minutes of swimming or sweating, immediately after towel drying, or at least every 2 hours. And basically it tells you a little bit more about the sun protection measures, and it looks like this is not supposed to be used for children under 6 months, but you can ask your doctor for that as well. And then here, yes, again, so as I mentioned, it does say it's clean chemical sunscreen actives. It's for all skin types, has a glowing finish, and it's oil-free and silicone-free, reef safe, which is great if you're going to be going on a tropical vacation. Not that any of us are traveling anytime soon. It is non-irritating, no synthetic fragrance, vegan, and cruelty-free. So this is actually a pretty good size and shape for like a purse sunscreen. So personally, I do keep one in my purse at all times. I usually carry around the Innisfree one just because it's a little bit smaller. But this one seems like it's a pretty good option if you're going to be out and about. So let me just open this. It is sealed, so if you're interested in that, let me show you here. So this is what it looks like. So it has somewhat of a light color. It's kind of like an eggshell cream color. I don't smell any sort of scent. And this one is honestly a little bit heavier weight than I thought it would be, just based on my experience with the face sunscreen. But I would say it's like a medium weight. and it kind of smells like a pool. But I think it's pretty nice. It doesn't feel super slippery, but it definitely, you can tell that there's stuff on there on your skin, or at least I can feel it on my skin. It's a little bit greasy, but it's not like super greasy. Like, it doesn't have that like super greasy feeling, like copper tone kind of feel. And it doesn't smell like sunscreen either, so that's a nice plus. It does have a little bit of shimmer in it, as they mentioned, but it's not like overly, like if you put this on, it wouldn't be like you were an extra from Twilight. I think that's the movie where there's like gold skin. I don't know, I don't watch movies, but I think that's the pop culture reference that I should be referencing. It does have a subtle sheen, but it's not super shimmery. So I was a little bit worried that it was going to be super shimmery, and if I put it on my body I was going to look crazy, but it looks like it's not too bad actually. So I'm quite happy by that, and I'll continue using it. I'll kind of update you when I do use up the tube. And then if you are interested, I do typically post short-term reviews and longer-term reviews on my Instagram and my blog respectively. So the next one here is actually a brand new release. So I was trying to get this out quickly, but again, last week my allergies were so bad. Like, even right now my voice is quite raspy. But yeah, last week was impossible. I felt really bad for everybody I trained at work because it just sounded like a raspy frog was giving them directions. So this is from Glow Recipe. This is the Avocado Ceramide Recovery Serum. So as I mentioned, this is a brand new release. I think it came out last week. So I wanted to get it up as soon as possible because I actually got it in my mailbox the day it was released at Sephora and on the Glow Recipe website, but just didn't have it. So again, this was sent to me from Glow Recipe via Octoly. And this has a 6-month sort of window of use after opening. And it does have quite a few root extracts and other sort of extracts. So I would really urge you to look at the ingredients list if you have any sensitivities. So this says that it is a barrier rescue and redness relief. So thankfully I don't suffer from redness issues, but I do need a barrier help, especially now that we're changing seasons. I've been feeling that my skin texture is changing, and also my skin needs are changing now that we're into spring right now. Reduce visible redness and support a healthy looking moisture barrier with this ultra soothing serum. This comforting milky formula harnesses nourishing avocado oil and butter and a blend of 5 skin identical ceramides to improve skin's resiliency by supporting the moisture barrier and preventing water loss. Combined with soothing allantoin and rice milk, the serum hydrates and targets irritation and redness from dehydration to keep skin soothed and balanced. So after cleansing, toning, and applying the Avocado Melt Retinol Eye Sleeping Mask to the orbital area, dispense 1 to 2 pumps and gently pat onto slightly damp face and neck until fully absorbed. And then follow with your favorite moisturizer. So again, it is a serum, so keep that in mind in terms of how you put it on and what order to put it on. It is in French if you do speak French as your native language. The other side of the box is all in French. So let me open this. So this had a very strong seal here, so if you do buy it, make sure you check for that. It says, "Hey Glow Gang, relieve redness with soothing avocado and ceramides." And then it says, "Complete your routine with a free sample of Avocado Melt Retinol Eye Sleeping Mask." So if that's in here, I'm super excited because I've been kind of eyeing that whenever I go onto their website to look up information. So it looks like there is a sample, so I'm super excited by that. And honestly, again, my skin texture is changing and I really need some help with my eye area. So this is, again, a full-size product, and this is the Avocado Ceramide Recovery Serum. And it looks like this is 30 mLs or 1 fluid ounce. And so it has like the very classic Glow Recipe sort of style packaging. It's glass, and the applicator or dispenser thing is plastic, and it is, let me just show you here on my other hand. So it has kind of a creamy consistency. I don't know if that is showing up, and it's slightly green, like very, very lightly green, and it has a really nice lightweight sort of consistency here. So as I kind of apply it to my skin, it kind of changes from like a cream to like a little bit more of a gel texture. I don't know if that makes sense. It's a little bit more slippery. That's what I mean. It does have like a very Glow Recipe scent. I don't know if that makes sense. Glow Recipe stuff always has like a kind of light fruity scent to me. So I'm quite excited by this, and I'm happy that it seems like it's very hydrating. So my skin has already absorbed it, to be honest. My hands are just very dry. So my hands feel really hydrated and smooth. So I'm actually very excited to use this, and I'll let you know what I think about it. So I'm very excited to use this, and I will let you know what I think about it with my empties video probably in April. Yeah, so I'll probably put these packages in my empties video just to make sure I give you a midterm review about it. Personally, I think this comes in at around $30. So I don't know if I would have FOMO quite yet if I were you. I would probably wait to see a little bit. But that being said, I do think the Sephora sale is coming up pretty shortly, or maybe it's already on right now if you have a certain level. Also, I looked on the Glow Recipe website before sitting down, and they're also having their own sale. And then also, if you sign up for like email alerts, I think you get 15% off or something like that. So I would say if you can pick it up for a discount, I would say probably it's a good product. But again, definitely check those ingredients because there are quite a few natural extracts in here. But my hand feels super nice. So I'm actually quite excited by that. If nothing else, and it doesn't work on my face, I will put it on my hands, because actually, fun story, since my allergies are flaring up, I'm actually allergic to avocados now. I found that out the hard way after slicing one to eat with dinner. So that's fun. So I'm hoping that it's not onto my skin. I think it's just like if I eat it. Same thing goes with peaches when I have very high allergies in fall. I can't eat peaches anymore. It's super weird. Next, I'm gonna start with this very exciting one here. This is from La Mer. So again, I got sent this because it was like an ad, I think. So again, this is La Mer, and over the past year or so, I think I've gotten sent like 5 or 6 packages. So at this point, I think I'm almost at like a travel size version of the product, which is crazy because that's like $100 worth of product. So let me open this. Ooh, so this one is quite exciting. So it actually looks like I got sent all of the stuff that I've already been sent, which is really nice because, again, I'm just adding to it. So it looks like I was sent the moisturizing creme, the moisturizing soft cream, and the moisturizing cool gel cream. So I definitely misspoke because I thought that this was just like the serum and concentrate, but it looks like I got 3 mini creams. So let me open this. These are just like the cutest, teeniest, tiniest little samples. So I do like keeping these containers just to refill for like if I'm going on a weekend trip or something. These are really nice because they seal up really well, and they're like the perfect size for face cream for a weekend trip. So this one here is the moisturizing cream, and then this one is the moisturizing soft cream, and this one in the box is the moisturizing cool gel cream. I do find it funny that the moisturizing gel cream came in this little tiny box, but it's so cute. So I'm very excited to try all of these. Let me read you the card here. Moisturizing creme is a luxuriously rich cream, and it helps heal dryness by immersing skin in deep, soothing moisture. Fine lines appear softened over time, ideal for drier skin. The moisturizing soft cream is a lightweight cream and delivers a replenishing touch of healing moisture for a healthy looking glow, ideal for combination/drier skin. Finally, the moisturizing cool gel cream is a featherweight gel cream, and it leaves the skin feeling cooled and soothed with a fresh, healthy radiance, and it's ideal for combination and oilier skin. So I am very excited to try these out because, again, my skin texture is changing, so these came at the perfect time, just so I can try out all of them because I think my skin will be going through it for the next couple of weeks. So I'm very excited to try these out, and I'm sure these will be in an empties video very shortly because these are like teeny tiny little samples. These are 0.12 ounces or 3.5 milliliters, so I will let you know what I think about them. So the next one here is from Sampler, and if you are interested, Sampler is really great if you want to get free samples of things to review. They usually sell like full-size products, and they're like really good stuff. I've been really enjoying getting the boxes sent to me for review, and this is the Clé de Peau Beauté, and definitely butchered that because my French is very bad. But this one, I think I will be able to find a link for you, and then I'll send it if I am able to in the description box. So this one is a cleansing foam. So as I mentioned, whenever I open cleansing foam, I am trying out so many cleansing foams because personally I haven't found one that I really like except for my Innisfree ones. But I'm always looking for a new alternative to those. And again, this one is a softening cleansing foam, and this is from Shiseido. So I actually really do like Shiseido products. I actually didn't know that this was a Shiseido line, but maybe I'm just very uneducated about stuff. So I'm very excited by seeing that because Shiseido stuff is so expensive, but it works really well. I just don't have the budget for it. So all of the warnings and things are not in English. So using my very, very bad German, it says avoid contact with the eyes, and it has diamond powder in it, which is very interesting. I do not see, oh, it does have fragrance in it. And again, this is a pretty big sample actually, so it's 20 mLs or 0.77 ounces. And let me see if it has a seal. If it has a seal, it does not have a seal. So I just sniffed it, and it has kind of like a baby powder fresh scent. And let me just show you here. So the texture is kind of like a pearlescent sort of, kind of like a mix between like a cream and an ointment sort of texture. So I'm very excited to try this, and I'll probably put it in my shower because the one I'm using in my shower is almost empty. So I don't know what this one is here. It's kind of heavy, so I'm kind of curious what it is. So if you are interested in trying to save money on bubble mailers, if you are ever sent them, you can just easily cut them very carefully and then send them out by covering up the mailing label. I've been doing that to send out skincare to my friends. So this is another weird one. So I must have clicked on it and I just didn't remember. But this is like, at every one of these recently I've been getting like a weird meal replacement bar. So this is the Grenade Carb Killa High Protein Bar, and it tastes like chocolate chip and salted caramel. And it has 20 grams of protein per bar and 1 gram of sugar. So actually this was like a really weird thing. That's why it took me a while to register what it says. It says it is informed sport banned substance tested every batch. So that's interesting. So I guess if you're like an athlete, and unlike me who just exercises in my other room, this probably will be safe for you to use if you have get tested frequently for substances. And it looks like this product will expire in December, which is interesting. And let me just show you the nutrition facts. So this is 230 calories per serving, and as I mentioned, it has the 20 grams of protein, and it is 1 gram of total sugars. However, it does have 23 total carbs, and then also 10 grams of fat if you're interested in that. And it also contains milk and soy, and manufactured in a facility that also processes gluten, eggs, peanuts, and tree nuts. But these are the ingredients and the nutrition facts here for you. Hopefully it's in focus. So I guess probably this won't be for me. So probably I'll put it on the free stuff shelf in my lobby, just for somebody else to use it, just because I don't have any sort of need for high intensity sort of protein bar. But this is very interesting. And let me see if there's any additional information. So it is made with European chocolate, and it says it's a high protein candy bar. And this is the UK's #1 protein candy bar, Carb Killa. It's the fuel you need to smash your goals and keep your focus on the job at hand. Whatever the day throws at you, make sure you've got more in your tank. So if you are interested in purchasing this, because you are a high intensity workout person, it says there is a 20% off coupon. It's called Sample20, and you can use it on your next purchase at grenade.us. So if you're interested in that, let me know if you've tried this before. I think it's very interesting. Personally, I don't exercise enough for it to be something that I need in my particular life right now. So that was everything. It's a really weird mix of things, but I'm actually excited by all of them except for maybe that protein bar, but I think I'm just not the perfect person to test that out. So I will definitely let you know what I think about the skincare products and the body care products, and I hope that you have a great day and enjoy the rest of your week. Goodbye.